Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got something special for all you NetSuite users out there. We're going to unpack the credit memo approval workflow in NetSuite. Whether you're managing returns, applying customer credits, or keeping your accounting in check, understanding this workflow is crucial for your business. So, let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the key features of the credit memo approval workflow in NetSuite. Seamless integration. Credit memos integrate smoothly within your existing financial processes, ensuring a streamlined approach to return and refund management. Automated notifications. Stay on track with automated email notifications. This feature alerts approvers when action is needed, keeping your workflow moving efficiently. Real-time tracking. Monitor the approval status in real time, so you always know where each credit memo stands within the workflow. Security and access control. Safeguard your financial data with role-based access. Only designated approvers will have the ability to review and approve credit memos. Detailed reporting. Gain insights into your credit memo history through robust reporting tools. These reports help identify trends and streamline the approval process for the future. In today's video, we're going to walk you through an efficient credit memo management approval workflow in NetSuite. Let's dive right in. As you may know, credit memos in NetSuite don't come with a standard approval workflow out of the box. But no worries, we're going to create a custom approval workflow tailored to our needs. First, navigate to Transactions, Customers, Issue Credit Memo. To implement the approval process, I've created a custom field called Status within the credit memo. This field is set as an inline field and is only editable through the workflow. Now, let's take a closer look at the custom approval workflow that I've set up for the credit memo. In NetSuite's workflow editor, we refer to the boxes as states and the connecting lines as transitions. I've created 4 states for this workflow: initiation, pending approval, rejected, and approved. In the initiation state, I've set up an action to remove the refund button before the record loads. This ensures that the refund option isn't available until the credit memo is approved. Additionally, I've added a Submit for Approval button to the credit memo record if the custom field status is set to Pending Approval. This button is triggered in the workflow and, when clicked, moves the workflow to the next state. Once Submit for Approval is clicked, the workflow transitions to the Pending Approval state. Here, I've set up several key actions. First, an email notification is sent to the administrator or designated recipient, notifying them of the pending approval. Then, I've added Approve and Reject buttons. But these are only visible if the user has the administrator or sales manager role. You can customize these roles as needed. The Refund button is again removed in this state to maintain consistency. If the Reject button is clicked, the workflow moves to the rejected state. In this state, a Resubmit for Approval button appears, allowing the user to reinitiate the approval process. The Refund button remains hidden here as well. When the Approve button is clicked, the workflow transitions to the approved state. It's important to check the Do Not Exit Workflow box in this state to ensure the workflow doesn't accidentally transition to another state. I've also set up an action to update the custom status field to Approved. Now let's talk about handling the Apply sublist in the Items tab. When creating a credit memo, this sublist shows all invoices for the customer. However, selecting any invoices here could automatically change the credit memo status to Fully Applied. To prevent this, I've created and deployed a client script triggered by the field changed event. This script disables the Apply checkbox when the status is pending approval. If the user changes the customer field, the script will check the status field and disable the Apply checkboxes accordingly. Let's walk through a sample credit memo to see how this approval workflow functions. First, select a customer. Let's choose Hooli, and select the location as Corporate HQ. After selecting an item, you'll notice that the Apply checkbox is disabled because the status is set to Pending Approval. Click Save, and you'll see the Submit for Approval button appear. Clicking this button sends an email to the administrator or manager, and the Approve and Reject buttons become visible for users with the appropriate roles. As you can see, I'm logged in as an administrator, so both buttons are available. If I click Reject, the workflow creates a Resubmit for Approval button, and the status remains Pending Approval. Clicking Resubmit for Approval brings back the Approve and Reject buttons. Once I click Approve, the status field changes to Approved. Now, let's edit the credit memo. Scroll down to the Items tab and go to the Apply sublist. Here, you can select the invoice to apply the credit memo to and click Save. The transaction status of the credit memo is now fully applied. And that's it! You've successfully set up an efficient credit memo management approval workflow in NetSuite. This workflow not only adds control, but also ensures that credit memos go through the proper channels before being finalized. Mastering the credit memo approval workflow in NetSuite not only simplifies your financial processes, but also enhances your team's efficiency. With seamless integration, customizable workflows, automated notifications, real-time tracking, robust security, and detailed reporting, you can effectively manage credit memos while focusing on what truly matters: growing your business. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights and tips on leveraging NetSuite for your organization. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.